Okay, hope my screen is visible for you guys, right? We'll get it to S3. 3 dots, general purpose buckets. So let me create one bucket from here. Last class I created the bucket, but it's a different account. General purpose. So we can give the bucket name here. My AWS is bucket hyphen 7 p.m. hyphen December. This is my bucket name. Okay. Then ACLs disabled, ACLs enabled, two options are there. Last time I took the ACLs disabled. This moment I'll take ACLs enabled only. Bucket owner preferred, let it be keep the same. Unlock the public block public access one. So look at guys, bucket type general bucket name I given, then ACLs enabled, bucket owner preferred, block public access checkbox was there, unchecked the box. Then I need to acknowledge that, then post that bucket versioning is there. Okay. Last time I didn't enable the versioning. This moment I'll enable the versioning. So versioning means keeping multiple variants of an object in the same bucket. I'll show that how it works. Bucket versioning enabled. Tag I'll give name of the bucket. I'll give this one. Purpose, the usage. Give data storage. Next encryption, I'll keep this as it is. Then I'll click and create the bucket. Okay, the bucket is created. I can click on the bucket name. This bucket, but nothing is there inside this. So now what I'm gonna do means I'll create one folder. Images is the folder name. Inside the images, create a folder. First I'll create a folder. I'll create a folder. Folder is created. Inside this folder, I'll try to upload the files. Okay, here upload button is there. Let me get into add a file. Desktop. These are my files. Open. Then I can click on upload. Files are uploading. Okay, so the files are created, uploaded. I can see these are the files. Now, if any one of the file I want to see, that means I can select actions, make public using ACL, make public, close it. Now, how to view this? We need to click on this and we can copy the object URL in the new tab. I can open that like this. Okay. Now, if I share this link with you guys, you should also be able to access the same. Okay, just try that. Whether it could be accessible or not, please let me know. Hope it's accessible.
Yes, sir. Very about that.
That much we discussed in the last class. Am I correct? Let's move on to the next then. There's a additional option called metadata preview option is there. Accelerated data discovery with automatically generated near real-time metadata for objects in the bucket stored for a fully managed Apache iceberg table. You can query this metadata table to identify and prepare the data for use in business analytics and machine learning. Identify AI generated data, retrieves the content, and along with many more. I mean, this feature is a newly generated feature. This is moreover people will use for business analytics and along with machine learning only. But we are not using this feature. I'm moving on to properties. Okay. So with respect to this particular bucket, whatever the options are there, those I'll explain today. Bucket owner, bucket overview, which region this bucket is created, region code will be there. ARN we discussed in the last class, Amazon resource name, each and every object, each and every resource which are there in the AWS will provide one of the ARN for that. Next, when did we create this bucket? This is the timestamp of the bucket. Next, bucket versioning I enabled. So I already said that bucket versioning nothing but in one bucket, multiple files we can store with the same name, same file name, multiple files we can able to store. That is called as a versioning. Versioning also we can call it as a recycle bin. We can use versioning concept as a recycle bin. It's enabled. I enabled this. Okay, if at all you want to disable means edit and you can able disable that. Stacks I added here. Encryption is already there. Then intelligent tiering archive configuration is there. What is the meaning of this? Nothing but enabled objects stored in the intelligent tiering storage class to tie down to the archive storage, deep archive access tier, which is optimized for that will be rarely accessed files long periods of the time. Think logically, guys. I uploaded some files today, right? So those I'm gonna access. If every day I'm accessing, that could be fine. If I'm rarely accessing, maybe weekly once, or monthly twice, or yearly 10 times, something I'm accessing, then definitely the cost of storage will be there, right? That will be more. Think, guys, when I'm accessing these files, case maybe yearly 5 times or 10 times only I'm accessing, definitely the more. How do I reduce the storage? Such a moment I can go with this intelligent method. What is this intelligent method it's going to do means? So you can mention that whenever you are not using the files, you will not open the file for last 1 week. Assume that. And this file right now, the storage class will be standard will be there. Okay. So then once I didn't open this file for 5 days, last 5 days, then definitely this file moved to different storage class, intelligent tiering to storage class. So if what is the difference between standard storage class and intelligent storage class? Nothing but standard storage class will be more costly and frequently access the data we can able to keep. But intelligent tiering storage class will use for low cost storage and not if suppose file is not accessible for a couple of days means those will move to intelligent tiering. Remember, guys. Next, server access logs. In case you want, for example, in your account, what are the things you're accessing? So you want to generate the logs for that. Then we can able to generate the logs. Log request for access to a bucket. Use CloudWatch to check the health of your server access logging. Okay, right now disabled is there. I'll show that how to enable this. Logs are very important because in this bucket, if suppose somebody uploaded the file, somebody deleted the file, somebody modified the file, how do you get to know? Via logs only we can able to get to know. Okay, for that click on edit, enable. So here destination bucket where you want to store the logs. Okay, I'll choose the same bucket. Same, only one bucket only there, right? I'll choose the same bucket. Then here log object format is there. Let it be the same format. I won't change anything. Then click on save changes. If I click on this, what will happen? Logs will be enabled. Remember, if I click on this, logs will be enabled. Let me save the changes. So now it's enabled. Next, look at here. Now intelligent tiering is clear. Server access logging is enabled. Next, AWS Cloud Trail data events. This is another service called AWS Cloud Trail is there that we'll discuss in the next class. So what is the use case of CloudTrail? Nothing but configure CloudTrail data events to log Amazon S3 object level API operations in the CloudTrail console. Nothing but in your AWS account, what are the users are logging in? That each user, what the service they're accessing. So when the person logging to the AWS account like this, complete history you want to see, that is CloudTrail data events. We can use CloudTrail data events to access the same. So right now I'm not teaching anything because upcoming class the AWS CloudTrail service is there. There I'll teach about that. Event notifications. Send a notification when specific events occur in your account, your bucket. Nothing but in this bucket, somebody deleted the file, someone deleted the file, or somebody uploaded the file. Then you want to get a notification email. How to get that? Here is the option. Create a event notification. So you can give the name. So we can give the event name. Event name is like we can give the event name like my alerts or something like this, or my events or something like this we can give, and we can able to add them here. Okay. So for example, my events. My events is the name I given. My events is the name. My events is the name. Then prefix we can give images folder, images. Then suffix I can give .jpg format. Nothing but if suppose somebody uploaded some files inside this particular images folder with .jpg format, jpeg, jpeg, jpg format, jpeg formatting. As I can optional feature, I can remove this also. Not mandatory. Even I can remove this. Okay. So then here, what are the events should be triggered? All object creation events. For example, somebody put nothing but upload. Somebody uploaded the file. Someone uploaded the file. Somebody published the file. Copy the file. Multi-part upload like this. Somebody deleted the file. Somebody restored the file. ACL the file. Object tagging. Reduction redundancy. Replication. Life cycle. Like this. Each and every object we can able to choose that. Okay. Left side is fine. Like this we can choose. And how do you want to send? We can use SNS topic to send. Choose from SNS topics, enter SNS is there. But right now we don't know anything on SNS. SNS is upcoming topic. Okay. In that I'm gonna teach that. First, once we create a SNS topic is nothing but it's like an email concept only. Nothing but you want to send an email, right? How we can able to send an email? What is the email address? You want to configure. Those related information need to grant. But those also we're gonna see it in the upcoming class. But I'm just showing the options how it looks like. What is the use of these events and how it looks like, how we can able to add them. Okay, that's a basic one which I'm gonna show on here. Okay.
Sir, SN is for integrating with Outlook, no, sir?
Outlook, correct. That's a mail service, notification service. You want to notify
Oh,
something to your teammates or maybe to your email address means we'll use as SNS. Okay.
got it, sir. Got it.
Next, event notifications, event bridge, both the same only. Both the same only. Event bridge is advanced concept of the events, event notifications. Remember, both we can configure. But that also concept will come in upcoming class. Event bridge also will come in the upcoming class. There I'm going to teach about that. Next, transfer acceleration. Let's take a simple example. With a normal internet speed, 10 GB data you want to download. Remember, guys, with the normal internet speed, 10 GB data you want to download. Okay, so how much time it will take to download?
It depends upon a network speed.
Speed, correct. So in case you need to download very quickly with maybe you are ready to pay some amount also. Okay, you want to get the data very quickly and you need to download it very quickly. Okay, is there any way that then we have an option called transfer acceleration. Use an accelerated endpoint for faster data transfer. But this is disabled state. If I want to enable, I need to pay the bill for this. Look at what will happen. Like this, it will going to give us some endpoint. Use accelerated endpoint for faster transfer, which will incur additional fees. Which will incur additional fees. Means it's not free. It will be costly. We need to pay the amount for this. Okay. I'm not enabling this. I'm canceling this. Next, object lock. Let's take a simple example. This is the I am only created this bucket, correct? In AWS, we are working on the same company means all like 5 of you guys and including me. Everybody have our account in this particular root account only. For example, we are the IAM users. Everybody have the S3 access. So I am only created this bucket. You guys also have the access to this bucket. So I kept some personal files. My personal files I kept in this particular bucket. Okay. Now you guys somebody modified my files. Some of you guys modified my files. So now, I need I am thinking about that. So you guys can read my data. You guys can see my files. You guys can download my files. But you guys should not modify my files. Like this, I need one feature. Think, guys. So you can see my data, you can read my data, but you cannot able to write my data. Nothing but you cannot able to edit my data, you cannot delete my files, you cannot adjust my files. Those features is nothing but object lock. What is this meaning of this one? Store objects using a write once, read many. Write once means one guy writing, read many, nothing but many people can able to read. Model to help you to prevent the objects from being deleted or overwritten for a fixed amount of time or indefinitely. Object lock works only in the versioned buckets only. Also, that means this feature we can able to use to it will help us to lock the tables with working condition. Nothing but if you lock the table, what will happen? Only people can read the data. They could not able to write anything on the bucket. Okay. That's also not free, costly. Requester pays. When enabled, when you enable this requester pays, when enable the requester pays for the request and transfer cost and anonymous access to this bucket is disabled. Okay, guys, think logically. I want you guys ask me to upload all the class videos and class data to this bucket. Okay, and you guys ask me to share the link with you guys to download the videos. You might be missing some classes. Okay, so you ask me to, sir, please upload to S3 bucket so that I can download the files. You guys said me like that. So what I did in my bucket, I uploaded the files and I shared the link with you guys. Now you guys are able to download the files. Now tell me, who will get a bill to pay the amount because I stored around around 100 GB of data in this bucket. Okay, so at the month end I'll get the bill. Okay, now who has to pay the bill? I need to pay, you need to pay.
You have to pay, no?
Because my bucket, I am storing the data, you are accessing the data. But still who paying? I am only paying. So think logically. You are accessing the data. Why do you need to pay the bill? If I am accessing the data, I'll pay. But you are accessing the data, right? Why I need to pay?
But it's stored in your account, no, sir.
Bill will show in my account, but storage cost will occur to me. But request nothing but when anybody access my link, right, that cost also will occur to me only. For saving that request cost, I can use this option. What is this option? Nothing but this option only allows those who have the AWS account. Only those guys only can able to download the videos. Nothing but whenever you want to download some video, right? If I enable this option, whenever somebody wants to download videos, right, they have to log into the AWS account. Then only they can able to download. That is the request a pays option. Nothing but some part of the bill they'll pay, some part of the bill I'll pay. It's a little bit discount I'll get. That is the request a pays. Next, another wonderful option is website hosting, static website hosting. This is a very beautiful option. I'm gonna show that how to host a website. So very quickly we can able to host a website using this one. Okay, click on edit, enable the static website hosting. Use this static website hosting. So enable host a static website. Then document index document name, you can give index document only, index.html. Error document you can give error.html. Then nothing is required, just I'll click on save changes. Okay, now what we need to do means I deleted this folder. This folder is no more required for me. I delete this folder. Where is the delete option? Here is a delete option. This images folder I'm deleting. Okay, delete, delete. I'll type delete, deleted, close. Now can you guys able to see this folder and the files which are there in that folder? Not there. I'm deleted
Not
that.
there.
Now what I have to do means I need to host a website, right? For website data content is required. Okay, let me take the content. Let me download some sample websites, web pages. We'll take any one of that example. Fashion. Okay, I'll take this one. I'll download that. Let me download that. This is downloaded. Now, this is a zip file. Okay, I need to unzip that. Unzip that. Unzip option is there. Extract is to get, but it's not getting up here. Okay, SBS free. SBS free. Okay, I'll unzip via terminal. Okay, now it's done. Unzip that. But in Windows, you will get direct option, unzip option. You need to unzip that. This is zip file. Okay. Now what I need to do means in AWS console, I'll get an option here in S3 console. Upload option is there, right? I can go to upload. It's not a file. We need to upload a folder because the website data, right? That's the reason. Go to downloads folder, SBS HTML. Now I need to upload this particular folder. Okay, I'll share this link with you guys. You can download any one of the website. There are plenty of websites are there. You can download any one of the website. Okay, your choice. I'm showing an option how to host a website. Okay, now select and upload. Okay, still uploading. Oh, okay. Look at guys, only around 10 MB of the files, not even 10 MB, 7.5 MB files. How much time it took? It took some around 2 to 3 minutes, correct? So now let me show the website output here straight away. This I need to select this folder, actions, make public using ACL, make public. Done. Now let me open this folder. Inside this folder, you guys always look for a file called index.html. This is the main file. Okay. Open this file, then you will get object URL. Open this object URL in the incognito window. Then you can see the real website. Can you guys able to see the website? This is a website now. Even this website worldwide locations is hosted. Any place you can access with this URL. The same page you will get. Just try to access this. Just click on this link and see. Then hope you guys think right. So hosting a static website is very simple nowadays. Normal live websites also looks like same only, no difference. Correct. But this is also live website only. Like even you can customize this all the options. Like if you know HTML coding, basic HTML CSS coding, if you know about that, then you can all this contact details and everything we can edit. Even you can put your email address, home, edit, skating shop, contacts. This all the pages also we can able to edit that. Okay. Any questions, guys? Okay. Next, that's about the properties one. So I covered up properties continuously. Then permissions, let's move on. So access binding. Access bindings for provided by IAM externally access. This is a different one. Okay. I enabled black public access. Correct. It's off is there. If I enable this now, what will happen? This page can't be reached. I mean, it will show the error. Look at guys. Now I'll try to access this one. See, access denied. Why? Because I blocked the public access. Public access on is there. You block the public access. That's the reason it's not loading. If in case, if I uncheck, save changes, confirm. Now if I refresh, again we need to what we need to do? We need to make the public again. Actions, make public using ACL, make public. Means if you edited it, that means you need to do that again. Okay, close. So then let me refresh it now. Still not loading. Is it URL changed? Okay. Let me get the new URL. Means every time the URL change, that's the reason. After you edited and you make some changes, right? This URL will change. Let me open it new editor window. See now it should load. This is a new URL. Okay, that's about the permissions wise. We have a properties permissions are bucket permissions there. Bucket policy is there. You can see this bucket policy written in JSON provides access to the objects stored in the bucket. Bucket policy does not apply to the objects owned by other account. Okay, this is a policy we can generate like this. Object ownership, you guys can see this here. Control the ownership of objects are written into this bucket from other AWS accounts and access of control list. Object ownership determines who can specify the access to this particular objects. Then we have ACL permissions also there. In case you want to change the permissions for somebody, you want to grant permissions for everyone, we can grant like this: least read, authenticated users least read. Then we have a S3 log delivery group, full permissions also. We can grant it like this. Now anyone can able to access. If I save the changes, now this URL can be accessible by anyone. That is called as a permissions. Then metrics. Metrics is nothing but graphs. Generally, this will appear only n-2. Nothing but today, if I create the bucket plus 2 days, day after tomorrow only I can see the graphs. This will show it in the next class. Graphs nothing but how many files are there, what type of files are there, what is the storage class. Those information will reflect here. Okay. That's about the bucket metrics. Management, we have lifecycle policy, replication rules, inventory configurations. So before that, let me create one more bucket. Right now only one bucket is there. Let me create one more bucket. Create bucket. I'm just creating a new bucket, guys. Create bucket. So I'll give the bucket name destination 7 p.m. December. This is my bucket name. Properties I can copy from the existing bucket itself. Okay, one more bucket I already have, right? So I can copy this one. So this region is Ohio is there. Okay. What I'll do? Let it be. Or else I'll create a bucket in different region. Give me a minute. I'll change the region. I'll create in California one more bucket. One bucket is in already Ohio bucket is there. That's the reason what I'll do means in a different region I'll create the bucket. So this is California. Okay, choose bucket. I'll select this bucket as a reference. Then all the options will select automatically. Then this is DEST bucket I'll give. DEST destination bucket. All good. Click on create bucket. Any problem? Acknowledgement. Okay. Now click on create bucket. Now if I go back to the buckets and if I see two buckets should reflect. See guys, one is this bucket and this is another bucket. Both are in same region. Both are in different regions. One is in Ohio, another one is in California. Okay. So now what I'm trying to do, that means look at guys here, some files are there. Some files are there. For example, these two files are there. I want to copy these two files to another bucket. How to copy that? Simple. Here, actions. Can you guys see the copy option? First, you will see calculator total size is there. If I click on this, this will show both the file size 10.6 and 9.3, 19.9 KB, like that. That's a calculate size. Then in case I want to copy the files, so have a copy file option is there. Copy file option is there. I can able to copy the files. So I can select it here, where to copy. Okay, browse second bucket. If I can go to second bucket and I can choose a destination. Then if I come a little bit down, I can click on copy, then it will be copied. Close. So now if I go back to secondary bucket, I can see this data. Data is copied, the two files. Look at this, like this. Next, what I'll do means this folder itself I'll move. Move, you guys aware about it. Move nothing but cut and paste. Move nothing but cut and paste. If at all you want to cut and paste some data, instead of this folder, we can copy paste. Okay, these two folders I'll copy, cut and paste. Okay, actions, move is there. Copy, calculate total size we know, copy we know, and we'll moving on the move now. Click on move. This is a folder. This is a bucket. Copy, choose permissions, then move. So now it's moving. It will be take some time. It will be taking some time. Guys, remember when you move the files, right? In the source, it won't be there, only destination it is there. See, here it's not there. But if I go to destination, here only it's there. It's moved. See, CSS fonts, it's moved. In the destination bucket only, it's there. Okay, that's about the copy and move permissions. Then this is done. Storage class, if I want to change, we can change the storage class. Server encryption, we can change. Public UCLs also we can change. So let me show that. I want to change the storage class. The storage class standard is there. I want to change that to where is that storage class? Okay, I want to rename this file. About.html, I want to rename to maybe different name I need to put up. Then I can rename it. I'll put abc.html. Okay, so now I modified this file. Okay, similar way, in case actions, rename object is done. Storage class I want to edit. Instead of standard, I want to put standard IA. Select this and I can able to save changes. Done. Next, look at the standard IA, above standard. Other than this, what else option? Server-side encryption. You want to encrypt this one. Then we can select this option. Use bucket settings by default. I'll choose. Then save changes. Next, that's the option. Tags you want to edit. We can edit the tag. You want to make public using ACL. Public also we can make. Then you guys aware about the S3 URI means uniform resource identifier. Copy the URL, download the file, open the file to see the data, delete command. You want to delete this file, delete it, actions, then create folder. This many options we have. Now guys, what I'll do means I'll do one thing. I'll delete this all the files. I'll delete this all the files. Okay, but later I'll get back these files. Okay, I'll show how to get back these files also. Clear? Remember, I'll delete the folder itself, complete folder itself. I'll remove. Select, delete, delete. Assume that I deleted the folder, but do you guys think I'm accidentally deleted, intentionally deleted, non-intentionally deleted? I'm not sure. But file is deleted, folder is deleted. But now, is there any way that the deleted files will be get back? Is there any way that the files we can able to get back, the photos we can get back? What is your answer?
Yeah, it's possible. Versioning should be enabled, sir.
We have enabled the versioning. From the versioning, we can able to get back. But where is versioning here? Where are those files?
In recycle bin.
Recycle bin. Let me show that.
Sorry, voice is breaking, sir, in between.
Okay, now let me show that. There's a show versions option. Can you guys see that?
Yes, yes.
Here is there. Images folder also there. SBS HTML also there. We can choose this. But how to get the, we have only one option. Download. Okay, this we straight away we cannot put up. We can get inside this, and wherever we have delete marker, right? This option called delete marker will be there. To take them as above. Take it right. Okay. So look at guys, wherever delete marker is there, right? You can select all the delete markers like this. You can delete the delete markers. If you delete the delete markers, right, you will get the original files. Delete. You will get permanent delete option. No delete. Now let me go back. Look at the options. This icon right side means show versions. If left side means original files. See, all the files came back. Folder it won't come. Files only it will come. Okay. Files only it will come. Okay. Any questions now?
Will you come back about those deleted files and folders, sir? Will you explain it briefly one more time, please?
Here we can see here folder will be there, but the problem is that so if I go back here, if I click on show versions, I can see the folder, but directly folder I cannot be able to restore. What I can do means I can download this folder. I mean, inside the files I can download and I can upload. That's the only option I have. And to re-upload, but inside the files I can download and I can restore it. So how to restore? Nothing but there is an option called delete marker was the type. Okay, if you delete the delete marker, you will get the original file. Look at now, I got the original files. Here is there. Where is that? Refresh. See, SBS HTML is came. The folder came. See, it's there. You completely deleted, but you get back those. See, I'm deleting again. Delete. Deleted. Close. Now think, guys, anything is there? Any file is reflecting here? Nothing is there. Now, let me click on show versions. Let me get into this folder. Now look at delete marker also there, HTML also there. This is the duplicate file, this is the original file. Am I correct? Now, wherever delete marker is there, right? Choose delete marker and permanently delete the delete marker. Delete marker is like a shortcut. If you delete the shortcut, original file will get. I'm deleting. See? Deleted. So now I'll turn off the versions. I'll go back. See? Space HTML is came. It is off. Look at all the files are came. Like this, we can able to use an option to restore it. Okay. Any questions, guys? So we have matrix left out, management left out. Thus we'll see it in the next class and we'll wind up the study. Okay. Cool. That if no questions, then we'll wind up here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.